me introduce you now to the two men who will be in the hexagon, who will be fighting in the EFC this weekend. And they are, first and foremost, Igeu Kabesa and Gordon Roodman with me here. Gentlemen, welcome to Sport at 10. How are you?
Good on you, man.
Good, good. Thanks, man.
I don't know where to start now. Like, where do I start with the belt? Do I start with the...
Anyway.
Start with the champ.
Start with the champ.
Start with the champ.
Okay, okay, Smiley.
Yeah.
I can see why they call you Smiley. I can see. Tell me about the belt first and foremost. What's the belt for?
The belt is a featherweight belt. Won it back in September. Yep.
So you're the champ?
Yeah, the champ now.
I see that because you've been on Sport at 10 before. You didn't come in a suit, matching shoes, tie, you know. So being the champ comes with a new look. It comes with a new flavor.
I was in a hurry. I was just in a hurry, and things didn't just go the way I planned it. But yeah.
Gordon, tell us the truth, right? This is the champ look right now.
100%. Being the champ's the good life, man.
The champ,
it's the good life.
The champ is here.
Nah, it's called being married.
No, but
look at the champion. Look how without the belt.
I can see. I can spot the difference. But champ.
Yeah.
You're taking a bit of a risk this EFC.
Yeah.
Because you are the featherweight champ. But Paulo da Silva from Brazil, your opponent, he's not a featherweight.
Yeah. All what happened throughout the whole fight was training for featherweight, and then when my opponent pulled out, I was like, okay, you know what? I've been training all along since November, so might as well fight, you know? Can't just sit down and do nothing.
But you're taking on a bigger guy.
Yeah, I mean, I've wrestled with bigger guys before, and I wrestle with bigger guys every day, and I train with bigger guys every day, so it's not going to be much of a difference. I
know you feel like you're David, but man, this guy is bigger. Goliath could just come and stomp on you.
Nah, the thing is, you know, if you've got self-confidence and you've been training hard, man, so it's just, it's what it is, you know?
Okay, so that's what's happening with you. I've got Gordon Roodman with me in here, and Gordon, middleweight division, so you're much bigger. I've been looking at your history, though. I mean, kickboxing, karate, and you've even been, so as much as you're saying you're not a champ, you've even been a world champ.
100%.
Tell us about that.
Yeah, it started at a young age. I did martial arts like I think many a kid does. Started in the karate and naturally progressed over to kickboxing, and was very blessed and fortunate to have traveled the world and fought many a world championships, and you know, the hard work paid off in some of the cases, and won a couple of world titles on my journey.
Listen to how humble the guys are. I mean, a couple of world titles on a kickboxing journey around the world champion. Then you're doing that. Why EFC? Why come to mixed martial arts when you're already such a specialist and so good at the one thing?
Because I was only good at the one thing. You got a South African level champion next to me in wrestling, and many more in the organization. It was just, I enjoy the challenge. I enjoy the next level, that next step. I was good at what I was doing, but I needed to know if I was the baddest. Am I the best? And that you can only find out by going to the ultimate fighting ground, going to the ultimate platform. There's a revolution happening in the fighting industry right now.
I'm looking at you, and you're this calm guy. I've spoken to you before. I wouldn't be scared of you, you know? If I just bumped into you, you're just a nice guy. And then they call you Rage? Where's the rage?
That happens on fight night. That happens on the moment you switch it on. There's a moment that you need to turn it on, and there's a moment that you need to go to that place that you find inside yourself that makes it all come together, and that's when I become the Rage.
So this nice, mild-mannered man that I'm talking to right now is the same guy in the green shorts there.
Correct.
That's handing out a hiding.
That's the one.
You're the same guy. How do you go from this to that?
I think it's a decision. It's a choice. It's so many hours of hard work and dedication to ensure that you're able to deliver on the night. And I guess as with any sport, it's that BMT. You just got to go out there and make sure you put all the facets together and hand out beatings.
So, speaking about the handing out of beatings, I was looking at your record. We need this win, eh?
I need this win hard.
We need this win.
This is a must-win fight for me.
3 wins, 6 losses, 1 draw so far in your time in the EFC.
Correct. I was at a press conference earlier today, and when they announced me, they said, and to my right, the ultimate company man, we call him and he says, where are we going? And I've built a career on doing that. I get the phone call and I say, where are we off to?
Yeah.
The question's
to
never
fight.
who, the question's never when. If you want to be a fighter, if you want to be the baddest, then you got to step up. And unfortunately, that's cost me a couple of times. But as you rightfully said, this is, in my mind, this is an absolute must-win fight for my career. And
So-
I just have to.
I mean, you'll be watching as well that fight.
Yeah.
He's up against Mzwandile.
Yeah.
Who's in trouble there?
I think Mzwandile is in trouble, to be honest. No. Look, throughout the amateur scenes, I've been fighting in Durban, and that's where he's from. So I've seen him fight and seen him grow as an athlete. And look, you see a lot of fighters out here, and then you see a lot of athletes. You know, there's a difference with the two, you know. Look, Gordon he's got a lot to give, you know, and he's got a lot to lose too. So, I think he's going to have a hiding in the night, yeah.
I'm watching you humbly come into the ring. Very humble. Looks great.
Yeah.
But Gordon, I need an opinion from you. He's going up a weight division. He's having to fight a bigger guy. Can he hand out, or can he even survive against the bigger Brazilian?
Survive is not even a word to bring into the question. I've seen it done many a time. I know with a wrestling pedigree and a competitive pedigree of the champ status, there's no doubt. The bigger guy taking the fight on 10 days' notice against the current featherweight champ, it's not a. I think the foreigner's in trouble.
Igeu, tell me, where do I need to be if I want to see this? If I want to see you fighting? There's a great fight card on. It's headlined by a women's fight as well. That's the big fight of the evening. I need to be there, but if a South African wants to be there, where do they need to be when?
Well, first you guys can come through Carnival City in Brakpan if you guys want to watch it live, or you can stay on your TV screens on SABC 3. This is going to be live on Saturday at 9 o'clock. Yeah.
So, but I want to be there.
Yeah, you can come to Carnival.
Carnival, right?
Yeah. Carnival
Saturday
City.
night.
Yeah.
That's where I need to be.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to it, man. It's going to be fantastic.
Yeah, it's cool. I got a ticket for you. Don't worry.
It's
gonna be
I got a
awesome.
ticket for you. You
Yeah,
can
but
come
like
through.
where the blood is far away, man. Don't worry about front row. I'm
Yeah.
okay, like a few
No,
rows
we'll get you
back.
there, one of those
'Cause,
up there. You're going to sit there.
It was bloody. I saw that the other... Blood.
Nah, that's
It's
pouring out of you.
going to be bloody again.
It's going to be like that?
That's
Without
Roodman's thing. He likes the blood story.
And I'll wear plastic bags. The EFC, it's going to be good. Make sure you're with us on SABC Sports on Saturday night, or if you can be at Carnival, even better. Thank you, gentlemen, for being with us. Champ.
Thanks so much for having us.
Thanks for having us.
It looks like it was in the shower with you, eh?
No.
I just don't think this is it, like all the time. Like
Not at all.
Yeah, like never leaves you.
It stays safely in the safe.
You don't take it everywhere, right?
No, I don't.
Okay, 'cause that pose is just looking so natural, man. We're going to a
He's
break.
been the champ so long, man.
He's just like,
He's used to it.
like this is just, I was born like this.
No,
you know?
normally I sit like this with a child sitting here, so it's okay.